The time, 'cause I wanna freeze this moment, make it mine, hold you close, now my heart's wide open.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I have the wonderful pleasure of experiencing my very first BMW. In front of me I have a 2013 BMW M3 Competition Series. Spec-wise, this vehicle out the gate, 414 horsepower, 295 torque. And the difference between a competition series and the regular one is the suspension is a bit stiffer, it rides a little bit lower, and there's a lot of carbon fiber tidbits on it, such as the front lip, the side mirrors, and the front the roof. So these are all actual real carbon fiber. But this thing, the torque seems a bit low, but it's very, very controllable. Just being behind the wheel of this vehicle, it's very, very fun. It's not tail happy. Of course, you can make this tail happy. It's a rear-wheel drive car. Fuel economy sits at about 13 city and 20 freeway. But when you have a vehicle such as this, you're not really going for the fuel economy. You're going more for the miles per gallon. And this thing, she screams, and she's a beast. It's very, very fun and very enjoyable to be behind the wheel of this car. So before we go into the interior of this vehicle, I just want to show you guys how the front engine bay looks like, as well as the trunk. So how you access that is right here underneath the driver's side. This panel here is for the hood, and then this button here is for the trunk. So let's check out the front engine bay first. So this is the engine bay. This is a very special engine. This is the S65. To my knowledge, all of the M series up to this year were all naturally aspirated. So after this vehicle, after this year, BMW switched over to smaller motors and they turbocharged it. So this is a very rare engine. The engine screams, and it goes up to 8,300 at redline, close to redline. And this motor specifically is very unique in that it has 8 individual throttle bodies, and it's what allows this vehicle to sound very, very unique and distinct. My initial impressions as I'm looking around the engine bay is that I appreciate that it isn't littered with fake tidbits and everything. Everything has a purpose, and it's very, very simple and easy to manage and navigate through the engine bay as a whole. All right, so let's move on to the back and let's check out the trunk space on this 2-door coupe. Trunk is pretty heavy, but there's actually a lot of space in here. I feel like even though this car is oriented and sold as a weekend warrior or a track car, there's a lot of usable space, and if you're willing to spend the money on your low MPG, this is a very usable car, and it's very, very clean and nice. Okay, so now we're going to enter the interior of the car. This is how the key looks like. First impressions of the interior is I love how clean and simplistic everything is here. This is how the back side looks like. So with this key, you could either just have it on you and just press the start button, or you can actually insert it into the slot here. So I personally am old school, so I'm going to insert the key in. Let's press start. So I was advised that the best way to drive this car is, of course, into M mode. So the M mode is right here. Press this button, and then the light will appear. And now we're gonna go for a drive. Okay, so let's get this rolling. My first time being behind the wheel of a BMW, and specifically an M3. First impressions, steering wheel feels very heavy, which I like. For a coupe, visibility is really, really good. I'm not sure if the mic is picking up the audio, but this motor just is very gnarly. So let me get out of this plaza and onto the road, and I'll show you my first reaction of me just taking this car. So I was advised to drive this car in paddle shift mode. So I'm not really good with paddle shift yet. I'm I'm a manual guy, so let's see. Not really punching it yet because there's a lot of traffic here. But this car is very fast. Like I'm not even punching it, but it's pretty fast. So I'm at a roll right now. I'm in third gear. Let's downshift and go. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh my! Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh fuck! My god, that was fun. Man, it is scary. My hands just clammed up. My god! I'm in fifth gear now. Oh shit! I gotta say, my only other experience with a fast car is the Audi R8, but hands down, this car, I feel like it's a lot faster and a lot more enjoyable to drive. It feels way more intuitive with the paddle shifter as opposed to the R8. Oh shit! Okay, let me do this again. You know what? Let's go this way. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh my god! I'm hella scared to drive this car. Don't lie. Oh my god! I'm just literally shaking, guys, because wow. You know, I changed my mind about BMWs. I actually kind of want one now. This is I like that out the gate. This car is a complete package. You don't really have to like mod or tune. You can do that all if you want to, but like out the gate, it's good, it's fun. Oh shit! Oh fuck! My god, man. John, I really appreciate you for giving me this opportunity. Definitely changed my mind. Just the few punches and what you shared with me so far with like the way the car is as a whole. I love this car. This car is definitely amazing. I can see why you did so much research and why you're so dedicated to this platform and this car specifically. Man, I kind of want one. In the lower end, it's kind of there's no power. I feel like the best comparison is kind of like VTEC. I think like mid RPM range to high. This car like thrives in the mid to high RPMs, and the low RPMs there's really like no one home. But mid to high, it just punches, like especially if you're in the right gear, and when you drive and you just punch it, like it just goes. I'm literally still shaking because like just that few quick runs, I'm like smiling and at the same time I'm shaking. I feel like I could, as hot-headed as I am, I'll definitely get in trouble if I own a vehicle like this. Like on the weekends I'll be like driving around looking for problems. But oh my god, this is crazy. As much as I love Subaru, like this is a totally different experience, and it's very, very enjoyable. I think it just goes to show how lacking I am when it comes to car knowledge. So being able to be behind the wheel of a different platform and just learning about, you know, new things definitely, you know, broadens my horizon. It makes me like rethink things, because I feel like I've been so close-minded about everything as a whole, but man, I feel like I'm leveling up. All right, so let's go back and pick up John, the owner, and then we're going to go to the backside and get some more footage. As I'm driving this car, like I feel like the maybe because coming from my point of view, like driving a slower car, where I tend to be a lot more power hungry. But like when you're in this car, you're not really chasing, like, at least out the gate, you're not really chasing horsepower.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
not
like
with this car.
Yeah,
It's
this car has,
fast
yeah, it has enough horsepower.
For your average guy like us, it's
Yeah.
This car is all built for just driving and taking it back roads and you know. Believe it or not, I just go out driving by myself. You know, like when I'm exhausted at home. You know, with the family, like, and all
decompress.
that.
Yeah. Is there a BMW scene here that you like, or like a group that you're a part of?
I'm not really a part of a BMW scene, but the BMW crowd is a big crowd. LA has a really big a BMW scene. They call it the Beamer Fest. And you can find it online.
I see.
Yeah, just look it up online. If you're getting a BMW, there's tons of support. The crowds are great. It's like a whole nother crowd, and you know, from young guys all the way up to the old guys. You know what I mean? And there's a big BMW group, huge. I'll say out of the European cars, the BMW group is probably the biggest.
Oh shit.
So I like to take this drive sometimes, just to, you know, it's along the river.
Yeah.
It's nice, you know, it's wet.
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Out here, hold tight though, okay?
Yeah.
How like I just kind of keep my RPM up.
Yeah.
And leave it in the power band. That's how you want to drive this car.
Oh shit. Honestly, I'm scared to go fast. Oh man. Like this car, I'm not even looking at how fast I'm going. I'm more looking at the RPM and gauging at that. Oh. I don't know this route very well, so.
Yeah, no, just do what makes you feel comfortable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Enjoy it, breathe it in. You know, you could like, it's actually scary on this side.
Really? No, I'm clenching like when I'm going. But like when you punched it, oh fuck! Like you can tell I'm like actually holding back because I'm kind of nervous. I'm like fuck.
It feels different on being on passenger side.
Yeah, let's bust a U.
Okay.
Yeah, the rawness is for real in this car. Like when I first got behind the wheel, I was actually like lost for words. I was like, oh my god, I felt so many things at once. Alright, let me wait a little bit. Have you ever taken this car to the track?
No, not yet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I would imagine how fun it is just rip through the track.
Yeah. I just take it for back roads occasionally.
Alright, let me practice that blip you were saying. So like you just downshift?
Yeah.
Like that?
Well, yeah, well you can wait till it goes down a little bit lower.
Uh-huh.
Well, upshift.
I see.
It's louder as you're coming to like a stop.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and you're just kind of letting it naturally flip.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That sounds really, really cool. No, but you're right. Switching over from passenger to driver,
Yeah.
here you feel more controlled as a passenger. You feel all of it.
Oh, man, it's scary.
Yeah, that's why I clenched. I was like, oh man. Alright, let's slow down.
There we go. Yeah.
Give some distance between us and that car. That sounds so cool. Alright, let's go. Oh man.
Oh my god. It's so different being a passenger.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm holding on to the steering wheel outside. Thank you, John. I really appreciate you allowing me to get this experience. Man, I wasn't smiling this much in Josh's car. I kind of feel bad. It was very fun, but now I have a baseline. I'm like more in knowledge and everything.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, this gearbox is really good.
Oh.
It's really good.
Hey guys, it's been a few hours since I drove the BMW M3, and I am exhausted from all of the adrenaline from that video and from all of the runs that we did. But as I'm thinking about it, I just want to thank you, John, for allowing me to make a video for your car. I appreciate the experience. I appreciate everything that you shared with me, what I've learned about BMW, especially the M series as a whole. Your car is beautiful. It's phenomenal. It's a blast to drive, and it just got me thinking a lot. I might be repeating what I said in other sections of this video, but I feel that my biggest takeaway coming out of this car is how little knowledge I have of cars. I thought I had it all. I thought I was good. I felt very set in my ways, but it really got me thinking that there's a lot more to cars than what I know, and I feel like I'm on the right track in terms of learning more and more about cars. Comparing my experience of driving the Audi R8 to this M3, I like this M3 a lot more. There's something about this car, the raw experience, how fun it is. On paper, the specs and everything, it doesn't really translate, and it doesn't really do well explaining the feeling you have when you're driving this car. And I had fun driving the Audi R8 too, but this M3 was very, very different, and I don't really know how to really explain it, but it left an impression on me. and it got me really thinking about wanting to get a BMW M2, the competition series, the 6-speed manual rear-wheel drive. So I'll leave this video at that. I had an amazing experience, and it definitely taught me a lot today. I felt like my perspective has changed a lot because of this car. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.